Why the fuck did the Teletubbies have a baby in the fucking sun? Why? Why? Where the fuck is that? There he's at. When did you just get a car? When the fuck did they get a car? Oh. I actually cannot remember you dirty little cunts wearing having a fucking what? The car's alive. Remember Nunu? Do you know Nunu Optimus? I'm sure he was like alive, wasn't he? When they made like their weird toast shit. I don't know. Let's carry on. Probably gonna get copyrighted here. Shut up, Poe, you fucking prick. Get away, babe. Why was the baby? What he's doing on the floor? The state of the Teletubbies. Freaky bastards. Physically have got tellies in your tum-tums. Like they went, didn't they go on adventures? Like somebody be like, oh, let's get it on over in Stockport. And you, but look at me telly. And you'd go to like some fucking kid's house. You'd be like, what the fuck were the Teletubbies? There now in the background, Tinky Winky's doing some. I don't fucking know what he's doing. Fucking dipstick. What you call Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La. Yeah, Tinky Winky, Dipsy. Look at the state of his face. He's. Poe looks like a fucking alien. Fucking La La looks like she's on her way to a fucking stroke. And Tinky Winky's having the time of his fucking life. But yes, hello visuals. Welcome to another edition of the Visual Guys News where I don't know what this. I thought, what can we have that's funny in the background? And Teletubbies come to my head. Because that doesn't scream nonce. We're bringing Bandana back Bandana Dan back because I can't be, I've rearranged underneath the bed and I can't be asked getting my hats out. It's called being lazy. And plus I have everything like coordinated and OCD like and I have to straighten stuff up. So we're going Bandana Dan again with Teletubbies. But it's the new. Okay, new rule. Have you got a hot beverage? And also there has to be a picture of the Teletubbies nearby for every time we do the Visual Guys News. If you are partaking in viewing, make sure you have a hot beverage or a soda cola and Teletubbies nearby. Because fuck me, we're all creepy little cunts. This is the reason, like the actual, that's lovely coffee today. This is the reason why, honestly, I've said it before and I'll say it again, we will never succeed. Why? Because people go, oh, what's this video all about then? Thumbnail, blah, 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 haha, funny little thing. And then you come up to like, Teletubbies, subscribe! Oh my God, it's funny because I'm fat! Teletubbies! And that's why. And squeaky chair, that's why. Imagine trying to listen to a video and you hear it. I started rowing all of a sudden. But that's why. Bad visuals, we do have some brilliant stories to give you this week for the Visual Guys News. And I think it's time we just jump straight into it. Because usually we take fucking ages. And I've decided to just jump straight into it. I watched Nope recently, a little while back actually, the time you're watching this. I still don't understand what the monkey reference was. Why did the monkey, like, I know Stephen Yeun's character was in that show and stuff, but why did we need to give a shit about that? Very confused. And stand off with story number uno. Guess what, visuals? Guess what hospitals now have to do? What hospitals are resorting to? Hospitals resort to hiring doctors. How does that even work? I said, I come into the hospital and the guy's like, what's the matter? And he's like, I'm here for me MOT. What do you think you need at hospitals? Oh, I'm fucking here to do me fucking weekly shop. Maybe a heart attack. Where do I need to go? Down to your fucking local DMV. Doctors belong in the hospital. It's where they work. Hospitals resort to hiring doctors. Imagine that, oh, bloody hell, we're going to have to start saving patients' lives. We've got 2 people having cardiac arrest. He's fucking dying over there with fucking diarrhea. Oh, God, I guess we'll hire a doctor. Fuck me. Oh, not going to watch anybody die today. Hey, have you ever walked past one of them buildings, like them fancy old buildings, and you've seen like stuff inside, say like ancient Rome, the Egyptians, pirates, and be like, oh, I wonder what's it called? Museum. I wonder what that's full of. Museum full of really old stuff. Is that the actual wording? Yeah, museum full of history. Considering some of them, well, like the one in London, the National History Museum. Museums aren't all about, I don't fucking know, what do you expect to see in a museum? Swimming pools? Where's the shallow end? I've come to the shallow end. Oh, the fucking hell, I've ended up in fucking Greece. Oh, I'm here for a swim. Oh, I've ended up in bloody fucking Vikings. Museums are all about history and studying history. Museums full of history. Fucking course they are. I think I've got a bugger. That's going to be history when it's in my belly. This one isn't a conjoined story. It's just whoever's let this go out in their newspaper is a bit of a twat. Because for one type you've got a great day for kids. And then you've got a headline next to it saying... ruling releases sex offenders, or sex offender, whatever I've wrote. So you've put great day for kids. Why? Because the nonsense are out. How? Here's something for okay. Before we put this out to the local public people, should we take a look? Should we take a look at if it works well? Okay, so we've got Article 1 written by Johnny. Johnny, you did a good job. You know, great day for kids and all that lovely. What? Rick, what have you put? Well, when I've put sex offenders out on the prowl now, got out. Okay, well, we can have both stories, but where to put them? Right next to each other. Who the fuck cleared this? Great day for kids. Why? Because the nonces are out and about. Okay, this one I don't know who's at fault here. Brazilian pastor arrested for convincing followers his penis created holy milk. Because, I mean, on one hand, if this is just a way for a guy to be out there and be like, hey, I want my penis sucked. You want to suck on my penis? You want to taste Jesus and get on the end of my penis? He's either very brilliant in his way of trying to, you know, pull whoever he's trying to pull, or it's the people for being like, I went to church today. You got to go southern when you get no hallelujah, even though it says Brazilian. And being like, I'm carrying, it's a miracle. I got the love of Jesus' juice in my eyes. Hey, pastor. You can tell I'll be no good at sucking dick. Hey, pastor. Give me the magic moot. Give me the magic goo-goo. Dog's kicking off. Dog, why bark? Oh, yeah, where were we? This is where we were. Hey, the magic goo. I once had a sore belly. I took in Jesus' load from my local pastor, and now I'm cured. I once was blind. Now I can see. Oh, no, it's in my eye again. I can't see again. So it's like opposite of the cure. It's like, I can see. Now I'm blind, but it's okay because Jesus is inside of me. Thank you, pastor. And next story we've gone and got oh shit, I've lost Teletubbies. Come on guys, back on. Come on. Background, comedy and all that shit. Grandad gets laid to rest. Now that's like nice, you know, okay, not nice, but like, you know, somebody's funeral and, you know, they get laid to rest and they get to celebrate somebody's life, blah, blah, blah. But the weird thing about this story is it's Grandad gets laid to rest, sex fail. Okay, so now we can move it from if he wasn't at a funeral, Grandad was giving himself some, because we know that laid means la 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 la, you know, player. Oh, you're saying, mate? Oh, you're saying, mate? I'm going to put my dick in. So Grandad was like, hey, Roger, do you know what we're doing after put my teeth in? Go and get laid. Oh, no, Jimmy. I don't know if my dick works. I'm assuming that's how old people talk in the pubs. If you don't, I apologise. So he sat in the pub and said, right, don't worry, have some tablets. And yeah, Roger, get up. And then Roger the Todger, so Grandad goes to his, like, well, maybe he pulled at the pub, I don't know. Then he goes to the house and she performs the insertion. And he's, oh, God, Jimmy, Roger the Todger. Ah! And then he rested because he was so shagged out. So that's what this story really was. So where's the fail? Or maybe she really did shag him to his death. It's like Blue from Old School, and he's about to do mud wrestling. He dies because he's got the titties and that. And so yeah, Roger the Todger. Grandad laid to rest, God rest, but sex fail. Unless it was at the church and the family were like, hey, you know what Grandad wanted one last time before he was in the ground? He wanted an old-fashioned family get-together. Wink, wink. Oh, my God. I'm a disgusting human being. Oh, my clicking nose up disgusting. Hey, guess what being in jail could do to you? It could hinder you from getting a job. That's right. Jail time can hinder job search. Well, why haven't you been out there looking for jobs? I've been behind bars for 15... I've been behind bars for 15 fucking years. Why haven't you got a job yet, Smithy? I've been in jail. He's got like a twitch. He's like, that's my inmate. What are you in jail for, Smithy? Oh, fucking... I used to sell rabbits. I'd wait till the family got home and were very happy, and had a rabbit, and I'd sell them on the black market. Because rabbits are a high commodity on the black market, obviously. Did you not know that? Sergeant Trump says, this is why don't you have a job in jail? So yeah, apparently, because not only that, jail time could restrict your social life, your family time, your time chilling at the cinema, going to the pub, watching the footy. You can hinder all of it. Why? Because you're behind fucking bars. There's a, I don't know why that reminded me of it. There's like a Turkish spa thing in Carlisle somewhere, and I really want to go to it. Seems like all like relaxed and like hot watery. Like the water might be like warm, and you can be like, but then I feel like there'd be like a really fat old guy in a town. He'll come and be like, Vladimir, move over. And he'll have like a big gold chain like, you're here for business. I give you 5,000 now. You'll do job, come back, I give you 10. And I'll be sat there like, what? You play Pokemon? They'll be like, money now, job, deal done, go, now, kill. And then I'll be sat there in a white robe like, you willing? You'll be like, do not disrespect me. I am High Council. I am head of the table. You... Where were we at? I can't remember. I really want to go to it though. Tinky Winky. That's what I'd say to him. He'd be like, you want to be head of table one day? I want to be Tinky Winky. And that wraps up the Canoozy section part of the video. It's time for the sports and weather with Sean Connery. That's right, we've got a guest on this week's news. It's Sean Connery. I am Sean Connery. Worst Sean Connery impression ever. Sean Connery. But what are we doing? Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Over this week's sport, what the fuck is that dance? Right, from what I can tell on this little gif, there's a camera on the street, some guy comes out of his house and he turns into a fucking motherfucking jellyfish. Man transforms into jellyfish. Live. It's a new game of jellyfish turn. That's why it's sport related, you see. As if that went over your head. The weather. Right, this week's weather, it's just sheerly raining. What the fuck? We got some nutcase losing his teeth and starts to burn his beard. He's... What? I found this gif because he literally typed like, what the fuck gifs and all this shit. And I wanted more context for this. What the fuck is happening here? Like, he's fucking... What are you doing? It's raining, what the fuck? Hallelujah. It's raining, man. Oh, I wish. Hi visuals, it's going to be not too long until at that time where it's cold and the dark nippy nights, and you know, some places may get some decent snowfall, and it's time to watch out for them snowmen, because my pal Robbie the Bobber, he got a bit of a fright, and the snowman was the one that gave him the fright. They gave him the fright, but it didn't end well for the snowman, because Robbie the Dobber, he had a couple of things to do about that, a couple of things to say about that. So, yeah.
Adons, humping, hunting.
If anybody knows one thing about Robbie the Dobber, it's that he don't like snowmen. And you don't make a snowman try and frit Robbie the Dobber, because Robbie the Dobber will fuck up a snowman. So yeah, so watch out for them cold winter nights. You could be getting stalked upon or fritted by a snowman. And if Robbie the Dobber's not about, you be damned. And clicky. And there we have the visuals. That was this week's news. And hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, well, boosky, let me know in the comments below. Anything you want to let me know about how you like your eggs in the morning. I like mine with a splash of Grandad. I'm so fucking disgusted. Oh. But kindly visual, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the best. Thank you for enjoying this fat, stupid and mongy man being weird. And you know, just telling you some canoes news on a Saturday. At the time you watch this, I probably will be at work. Absolutely hating life. But visuals, thank you so much for watching. Dan's thought of the weekend is, if you travel far, don't forget to fill up your car. You can keep that one. Thank you so much for watching visuals. Let's keep being you. Keep out. Keep it out. It's a giant snake.